Hi, everybody. Happy Monday. Welcome to your Monday virtual pub quiz with NYC Trivia League and Quiz Night America. My name is Meredith. I'm going to be your trivia host this evening. Thank you for being here. Hello, everybody. This game is going to get started in a few short minutes. To those of you who are playing with us for the millionth time, welcome back. We really appreciate you playing with us. And you know the drill. You know how to get yourselves set up. So I will dive into the game in a few minutes and you'll know when that moment is coming. But to those of you who are playing maybe for the first time with us over here tonight at quiz.nyctrivialeague.com, here is how you get your team signed up to play this evening. All are welcome. Yes, we are called NYC Trivia League, but you do not have to be a part of the league to play with us tonight. We really appreciate anybody who wants to check out the game. That means you. If you're thinking, I don't know what I'm doing for the next little while, come play with us. We welcome you to do that. And you can do that by scanning this QR code here with a smartphone. It'll take you to the website you see below, quiz.nyctrivialeague.com. Or you could simply enter in that website in any web browser and it'll bring you over here. You'll be able to see me on this Twitch stream. You'll also be able to see the trivia questions I ask and some multiple choice options for many of the questions throughout the game for you to participate and play against. Right now, we currently have 34 teams signed up to play, but we've got a couple of minutes to get our teams all signed up and ready to go. So we welcome you to be a part of tonight's Monday virtual pub quiz. Thanks again for being here, everybody. We really appreciate you sticking with our virtual game for the last 14 months. We're doing it, everybody. We love bringing you this virtual game. It is such a joy to put together and to host for you all. And we just hope that you're having fun playing with one another. Tonight, we do encourage you to play on a team. So if you have some people in your home, maybe you have roommates or family members that you live with, or maybe you want to set up a Zoom call or a Google Hangout or whatever virtual conferencing service you use. Set up that call, get a team together, and as a group, you can play this game tonight. So what you're going to have to do to get yourselves signed up, you'll notice below, once you get to this website, we're looking for a team name. Underneath that, we're looking for an email address, and then there's a drop-down menu in which you can let us know, are you a part of the league? If you are, click that you're a part of the league. If you're not, let us know that. It's never too late to get signed up for the league. We are in season 46 of NYC Trivia League, going strong. Get yourselves signed up for the league even tonight. And then we'll keep track of your scores every time you play. We update our standings over at nyctrivialeague.com every single Saturday so you can see how your team stacks up against all of the other teams who are playing with us. We have teams who are joining us not only from New York City, but from states all across the country, as well as Canada. And I think we maybe even have some players joining us from Spain. So thank you so much for playing with us. No matter where you are welcome to be a part of the league tonight. If you happen to be checking out this stream, maybe you're on Facebook and you just scrolled by for a moment, come play with us. We welcome you to join our virtual pub quiz tonight. And you can access that quiz by scanning the QR code here or going to the website you see below, quiz.nyctrivialeague.com. Once you get here, get your team signed up to play, enter in a team name and email address, and then let us know if you're in the league, and then click join game. To those of you who are joining as a team but want to submit multiple answer sheets with everyone playing as their own player, we welcome you to do that. And most of you know how that works. Basically, you'll put in your team name, and then each team player will be assigned a number. So for example, I am on team Dante the dog. Team Dante the dog number 1. Peter's on team Dante the dog number 2. So every single player just adds that number to the end of their name. And if you're a league team at the end of the night, we will count your highest score towards your league score for the night. I do have 2 rules for this game this evening. The first rule, the most important rule, no cheating. No cheating. By virtue of this being a virtual game, I am well aware that every single one of you is sitting in front of an electronic device that is connected to the World Wide Web. And I kindly ask that you do not use the internet or any other reference materials to help you with the answers tonight. That's what cheating is. We ask that you find out what you know, not what you're capable of looking up. Thank you for not cheating. The second rule, you'll notice we have a chat over here on Twitch. We welcome you all to participate in the chat. You just have to set up a Twitch account, which is really simple to do. If you try to type something in the chat, it'll give you a little link to get signed up for Twitch if you don't already have an account, and then you can participate over there. So get yourself signed up with Twitch tonight, and we just ask that you use the Twitch to communicate with us, to communicate with one another, make jokes, banter with each other. We welcome that. Simply don't give away the answers. Do not use the chat to give away the answers. Even if you're putting in the incorrect answers, that's no fun. Please don't do that. No cheating and no giving away the answers in the chat. Those are our only rules tonight. We are going to be playing 4 rounds of trivia, 3 question and answer rounds, 1 picture round to close out the game. For these question answer rounds, I'm going to ask you a question. It'll pop up below. And for most of the questions, you're going to see some multiple choice options. After I've asked the question, you are going to get a 20-second countdown timer. During that time, make sure that you select the answer you think is correct. And then, this is super important, everybody, make sure that you click the Submit Answers button. Whether it's a short answer or multiple choice question, you must click the Submit Answers button every single question, or else we will not receive your response. So use that 20 seconds to type in or select the answer you think is correct, then click Submit Answer. Once that timer expires, I will reveal the correct answer for the question. And periodically throughout the game, we're going to find out how you all are doing. We'll do a score check-in. That 4th and final round, the picture round, operates a little bit differently. I will explain how it works when we get to that point in the game. And with that, enough of me talking about how this works. You all likely already know how it does. Thank you so very much for being here tonight. We are up to 48 participants. And let's go ahead and dive on in to our first round of the evening. Round number 1. It is in the category of feeling villainous. Feeling villainous. Best of luck on the quiz tonight, everybody. Let's do this. Round 1, question number 1. Coming to Disney Plus on May 28th, the movie Cruella stars Emma Stone in the title role and what actress as the Baroness? Who's playing the Baroness in Cruella? 4 options, 20 seconds. Don't forget to click the Submit Answer button. Cruella stars Emma Stone, and that role of the Baroness is portrayed by Emma Thompson. Emma Thompson is your answer. Let me know in the chat. Are people going to check out Cruella? Are you still into villain origin stories? Are we done with origin stories? I heard today there's going to be a Willy Wonka origin story. Don't know how I feel about that. I do know how I feel about that. I'm not interested, but maybe you are. Let me know. Here's number 2. Our business is life itself is the slogan for what evil pharmaceutical company at the center of the Resident Evil franchise? Name that pharmaceutical company. I've got an answer for you. That evil pharmaceutical company featured in Resident Evil is called Umbrella. Umbrella is your answer. Round 1, question number 3. MODOK is a new stop motion series on Hulu. Who voices the title villainous character? Who plays MODOK? 4 options. Don't forget to click the submit answers button. MODOK. We checked out an episode of this. It's pretty fun. MODOK is played by Patton Oswalt. Patton Oswalt is your answer. Question number 4. Centered around the character Villanelle, who took over as the head writer for season 2 of the series Killing Eve. Don't forget to click the submit answers button. Villanelle at the center of Killing Eve, who took over as the head writer in season 2. If you put Emerald Fennell, you got that point. Emerald Fennell, actually, I think it said. Emerald Fennell took over for Phoebe Waller-Bridge. Our 5th question in round number 1. Dave Bautista leads a group of mercenaries in the 2021 movie Army of the Dead. The group ventures into a zombie quarantine zone in what U.S. city? Where is Army of the Dead set? Army of the Dead, starring Dave Bautista, is set in Las Vegas. Las Vegas. They have to go rob a vault, and they're met with some zombies. Our 6th question in round number 1. Grace Jones plays what villainous henchwoman in the James Bond movie A View to a Kill? Name that character. A View to a Kill. Grace Jones's character is called Mayday. Mayday is your answer. Round 1, question number 7. We have our first short answer question of the game. Get ready to type in your response. Once you're done typing in your response, click the submit answers button. Here's the question. Please complete the opening lyrics to the Billie Eilish song Bad Guy. Here are the lyrics. white shirt, now red, my bloody nose, sleepin', you're on your tippy toes, creepin' around like no one knows, think you're so blank. Fill in that blank. Think you're so blank. Sleeping, you're on your tippy toes, creeping around like no one knows, think you're so criminal. Criminal is your correct answer to question number 7. Our first short answer one. Hope that went well for you all. You know, it's like a very well-known song. I'm sure you've all heard a million times, but can you understand what she's saying? I don't know. Here's number 8. The Marvel Cinematic Universe character Loki is getting his own series. It follows the creation of an alternate timeline that Loki helped to create when he stole what Infinity Stone in Avengers Endgame? Name that Infinity Stone that Loki stole in that movie. 4 options, 20 seconds. Click the submit answer button. I've got an answer for you. In Avengers Endgame, Loki stole the Space Stone. The Space Stone is your answer to number 8. We've got 2 more questions in this feeling villainous round. Here's question number 9. Ivan Strahovski plays what cruel wife to the commander on The Handmaid's Tale? Name that character. Don't forget to submit your answer. I've got an answer for you. Ivan Strahovski plays what character on The Handmaid's Tale? Her name is Serena Joy. Serena Joy is the character. And we are on to our 10th and final question of round number 1. Here it is. Giancarlo Esposito plays what criminal who is the proprietor of Los Pollos Hermanos on both Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul? What's Giancarlo Esposito's character's name? I've got an answer for you. Giancarlo Esposito on Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul plays the character Gus Fring. Gus Fring is your answer to number 10. That concludes our first round, our feeling villainous round. Let's do a quick check-in with the scores to see how you all are doing after round number 1. Look at that. We are up to 50 players here tonight, 50 teams. Thanks for being here, all 50 of you. We appreciate it. Also, there might be more than 50 of you, perhaps more in a room or more on a team. Right now, we've got so many teams tied for 4th place with 9 points each. Fauci, Maine, Nana Bemoan's Cheaters, I Love Alabama Hot Pockets, the Helsinki Syndrome, as well as We Drink and We Know Things 1, 2, and 4. And we currently have a 3-way tie for 1st place. These 3 teams have not missed a clue thus far. Well done. With 10 out of 10, we have the Racing Cars. Is Pepsi okay? and the blue shells. Well played thus far. We've got 3 more rounds to go. Anything can happen here. Before we officially get into our second round, we do private events with NYC Trivia League. We do virtual private events. We do in-person private events. We can hybridize the two. We could come in virtually as a host. We could come in person as a host. Maybe you have some company members who are still working virtually, but some of you are in the office. We're happy to accommodate whatever circumstances you are currently under and bring you a fun trivia game. It could be a birthday party, a happy hour, whatever it is you're looking for. We would love to be a part of it. Please reach out to me. My email address right there, meredith@nyctrivialeague.com. We would absolutely love to work with you. So I'm our events coordinator, and we can get the conversation going about whatever it is that you would like your trivia to be about. We are happy to customize the content to your interests. We've got some other games available as well. Mixtape bingo, so much fun. You choose like 2 genres of music. Like I want to hear music from the 2000s, and I also want a category all about hip hop music. We play songs from these different playlists. You cross them off on your bingo card if you happen to have that song, and the lucky person who gets 5 in a row calls out bingo and hopefully wins some kind of prize. So that's one of the games we have. We also have Census of Humor, which is a survey-style team game. Risky Buzzness. This is our Jeopardy-style solo player trivia game where you wager your point values. Whatever it is you're looking for, please reach out to me, meredith@nyctrivialeague.com. I cannot wait to work with you. Our second round tonight. Let's do it, everybody. Round number 2. It is in the category of second to none. Second and none are our key words in this round. So as far as the none part of this goes, it's anything related to none, or also homonyms for none. So it could be like zero or nothing or NUN, none. You'll get it. Here we go. Round 2, question number 1. 3 of these NFL teams are tied for the second most Super Bowl appearances with 8. Which of these teams has not been in the Super Bowl 8 times? You got 4 options, so 3 of those teams have been in 8 Super Bowls. Which has not? The team that's been in the most Super Bowls is the New England Patriots. The 3 teams that come in second are the Denver Broncos, the Dallas Cowboys, and the Pittsburgh Steelers. They've all been in 8 Super Bowls. The 49ers have been in 7. So the 49ers was your answer here. Question number 2. Which of the following is the correct spelling for a hit song by Sinead O'Connor? The correct spelling. Sinead O'Connor's song, Nothing Compares to You. It is spelled with the number 2 and the letter U. 2U is your correct answer for number 2. Question number 3. New York City's 2nd Avenue subway broke ground in what decade? But the first phase of the line didn't open until 2017. Name that decade when it broke ground. Don't forget to click the Submit Answers button. The Second Avenue subway. It's a big project. It's still not done. We've got 3 stops that opened in 2017. The project began in the year 1972. The 70s is your answer. They stopped working on it in 1975 due to budget concerns, and then it came back in the 2000s. Our 4th question in this round. Who plays the character Denise on the series Master of None, who also won an Emmy for writing the Thanksgiving episode of the series? Name that person who plays Denise. Super excited for season 3 of Master of None. We started it last night, and Denise is played by Lena Waithe. Lena Waithe is your answer. It's really good. If you all aren't watching that show, I recommend it. You could totally just watch the 3rd season without having seen any other of it. That's good grammar. Yeah. All right. Here's number 5. What is the 2nd largest country in the world by land area? Name that country. The 2nd largest country in the world in terms of land area is Canada. Canada is your answer. It goes Russia, Canada, the US, China. That's the order. Also, before we get to the next question, quick shout out to the fact that we don't have ads here on Twitch tonight. How nice is that? Maybe last week, many of you experienced moments where you had just this purple screen of death pop up right here momentarily, pausing the game for you, interrupting us. Very glad that we are not having that this evening. So thank you for bearing with us through that technical difficulty last week. But I do want to mention that if at any time during the game this evening, your Twitch feed where you're hearing me is out of sync with the questions timer, please feel free to click on the button that you see below that says experiencing video lag. Click here. Click there. Hopefully it will refresh your page and catch you back up to where we are in time. Okay, let's do this. Getting into our 6th question of round number 2. It is a short answer question. Here it is. Zero to Hero is a song from Disney's Hercules. Please finish the lyrics to that song. Bless my soul, Herc was on a roll, undefeated, riding high, and the nicest guy, not blank. Fill in that blank. Hope you know your Hercules lyrics. Click the submit answer button. Peter thinks it's a tough one. Let's see if you all did well on this one. Bless my soul, Herc was on a roll, undefeated, riding high, and the nicest guy, not conceited, is your correct answer. Conceited. A tough question. I wonder how many of you got that one correct. As always, for these short answer questions, do your best to spell things correctly. But if you spell things a little bit off, we are here to make sure that you get a point. So it looks like 32% of you got that one. Not too bad. Well done to those of you who knew it. Our 7th question in this round. The late, great Charles Grodin starred in Beethoven and Beethoven's Second. Who played his character's wife in these movies? Name that actress. Not poop. Very good answer. Charles Grodin, we've been watching so many clips of him on late night shows. If you haven't seen, he had like a real shtick going on these late night shows. Such a funny actor. So he was in Beethoven and Beethoven's Second. His wife was played by Bonnie Hunt. Bonnie Hunt is your answer. Also, this one was my hint of the night. Give me a follow on Instagram at Trivia Meredith. I give away a hint every single time we do this. We got our Monday show right here at quiz.nyctrivialeague.com at 8 o'clock. Wednesdays and Fridays, you can find us over on Instagram Live at NYC Trivia League, also at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. So please join us for our next quiz on Wednesday over on Instagram Live at NYC Trivia League. And check out my Instagram at Trivia Meredith. And I promise you, I will give you a hint and maybe it'll help you. Maybe it's something you don't know. Here is our 8th question in round number 2. Millard Fillmore lost the presidential race in 1856 as a part of the U.S. political party, the Know Nothing Party, which was more formally known as what? What was that party called? Millard Fillmore, part of the Know Nothing Party, aka the American Party. American Party is your answer there. Our 9th question of round number 2. It was announced that breakout star of Bridgerton, Regé-Jean Page, will not be joining the 2nd season of the series. He played the character Simon Basset, the Duke of where on season 1? The Duke of where? Don't forget to submit your answer. Got an answer for you. That character, played by Regé-Jean Page, is the Duke of Hastings. The Duke of Hastings. Writing this question today, I dug into why is he leaving the show? Apparently, it's because there's a big series of books, and he would have had a minor role in the 2nd season. I mean, the man hosted Saturday Night Live this season. I get it. He has big things on the horizon, and he would have been in a small part and is like, no, I think I'm going to move on. I get it. Our 10th and final question of round number 2, here it is. The 2018 movie The Nun is part of the Conjuring movie universe. What is the name of the upcoming 2021 release in this franchise? It's coming out really soon. Name that next Conjuring movie. This next Conjuring movie starring Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga is The Conjuring The devil made me do it. The devil made me do it is your answer. That's our final question of round number 2. Let's check in to see how you all are doing on the quiz thus far. After 2 rounds, we have a 3-way tie for 6th place with 17 points each. I love Alabama Hot Pockets. Is Pepsi okay? And We Drink and We Know Things 3. Currently in a 4-way tie for 2nd place with 18 points each, we have The Helsinki Syndrome and We Drink and We Know Things 1, 2, and 4. And in the lead right now, all on their lonesome, having only missed 1 question thus far, 19 out of 20 points, the Blue Shells. Well played, the Blue Shells. Before we get into our 3rd round here this evening, I would love to draw your attention to the fact that right on this page here this evening, if you scroll down below where you see all the names of the players, you're going to find these icons, some tipping icons. We very, very much appreciate your contributions to this game. You can donate via Venmo at PlayNYC. Excuse me, at Play NYC. You can also donate via credit card by clicking on that credit card link. Every little bit helps, whether you can contribute $5, $10, $20. We really appreciate it. This virtual game is what I would love to continue doing. I'd love to keep bringing this to you all, bringing you brand new fresh content here Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And in order for us to keep the game going, we do need your support. So please contribute tonight to show us that you want to keep this game alive. Next season, we will be changing our schedule probably a little bit in order to accommodate those of you who want to go to in-person events in the summer rather than playing virtually. Or I encourage you to gather in person with friends and play with us virtually still. You could even go to a bar like Gebhard's Beer Culture on the Upper West Side and play as a team at a table, joining us virtually. However it is you want to join us, we just really appreciate your support. And if you're able to contribute tonight, please do so. Scroll down to the bottom of the page and click on one of those links, or you can go to the Venmo app after the quiz. At Play NYC is our account. Thank you in advance for your support, and thank you so, so much to those of you who have donated in the past. We wouldn't be here without you, so thank you. Our 3rd round this evening is in the category of the Father, Son, Holy Ghost. Fathers, sons, and ghosts are the topic of this round. Here is question number 1 in round number 3. Who played Austin Powers' father in the 2002 film Goldmember? Name that actor. That's number 1. Austin Powers' father is portrayed by Michael Caine. Michael Caine is your answer. He did not play his own father. Michael Caine did it. Our 2nd question in this round, in the film The Godfather, which of these characters does Vito Corleone say, "Look how they massacred my boy"? About which of those characters did he say that line? Don't forget to submit your answer. But every time I promise, another one begins, and the stone wall was surrounded on my witness. Anybody with a word in mind. Look how they massacred my boy, said Vito Corleone, in reference to Sonny. Sonny is your answer to number 2. Our 3rd question of this round, we have a true or false question. Here it is. The upcoming movie, The Ghostbusters, or just rather Ghostbusters, Afterlife will feature the stars of the 2016 Ghostbusters movie, Melissa McCarthy, Kristen Wiig, Kate McKinnon, and Leslie Jones. Is that true or is it false? Good luck. Sorry, everyone. I think I'm going to sneeze. Is it true or false? The upcoming movie Ghostbusters Afterlife will feature the stars of the 2016 Ghostbusters movie, Melissa McCarthy, Kristen Wiig, Kate McKinnon, and Leslie Jones. It's false. They are not going to be in this movie. This movie is actually a sequel to the original Ghostbusters, not to the 2016 Ghostbusters movie. Interesting choice. Question number 4. Who stars as Bumpy Johnson on the Epix series Godfather of Harlem? Name that actor. Bumpy Johnson on Godfather of Harlem is portrayed by Forrest Whitaker. Forrest Whitaker is your answer. Our 5th question of this round. The Sacha Baron Cohen character Borat has 4 children. The twins, Bilak and Byram, his daughter Tatar, and his son, named after what 1980s rocker? What is that Borat kid's name? In subsequent movie film, apparently this child was renamed Jeffrey Epstein. Nay, Huey Lewis. Huey Lewis is your answer. Question number 6. Here we go. Number 6. City of Ghosts is a 2021 animated mockumentary series about a group of kids who communicate with ghosts in places like Lamert Park and Koreatown. In what city? Name that city in which City of Ghosts is set. I've got an answer for you. City of Ghosts is set in Los Angeles. Los Angeles is your answer. Question number 7. Christopher Hampton co-wrote the screenplay to The Father, for which Anthony Hopkins recently won an Academy Award. Hampton is most famous for this play, adapted from a 1782 French novel. Name that play that he adapted from a novel. Christopher Hampton adapted a 1782 French novel, and it was Les Liaisons Dangereuses. Les Liaisons Dangereuses is your answer. Dangerous liaisons. Question number 8. Which of the following is not one of Queen Elizabeth II's sons, not one of her sons. Don't forget to click the Submit Answers button. I've got an answer for you. Queen Elizabeth's sons. Charles, yes. Edward, yes. Andrew, yes. Peter is your answer. Peter. Question number 9. Actress Hannah John Kamen played the character Ghost/Ava in Ant-Man and the Wasp. And she is set to portray what Marvel Comics character, played by Brigitte Nielsen in a 1985 movie, known as She-Devil with a Sword? Name that character known as She-Devil with a Sword. 20 seconds, 4 options. Don't forget to submit your answer. That character, played by Hannah John Kamen in an upcoming movie, is Red Sonja. Red Sonja is your answer. And we're closing out this third round, our final Q&A round. We've got that picture round coming up next with a short answer question. Number 10 is a short answer question, and here it is. How many pairs of fathers and sons have held the office of U.S. president? How many pairs of fathers and sons have held the office of U.S. president? Type in a number and click the Submit Answer button. One father, one son is a pair. Yes, thank you, Peter, for that clarification. How many pairs of fathers and sons have held the office of U.S. president? We've got John Adams and John Quincy Adams, as well as George H.W. Bush and George W. Bush. And that's it. 2 is your answer. 2. That concludes round number 3, our father-son Holy Ghost themed round. Let's check out the scores, see how we're doing going into our final round. We have 5 teams tied for 5th place with 26 points each. These teams are I Love Alabama Hot Pockets, Is Pepsi Okay, Pieced It Together, and We Drink and We Know Things 2 and 4. Currently in 4th place with 27 points, We Drink and We Know Things 3. In a tie for 2nd with 28 points, The Helsinki Syndrome and We Drink and We Know Things 1. In the lead by a margin of 1 point with 29 points, the Blue Shells. Still a really good game for the Blue Shells, having only missed 1 question thus far. Let's get into this 4th and final round here this evening. Our picture round tonight. It is in the category of famous authors. Famous authors. In this round, you are going to see an image of a book with the author's name erased from the book cover. It is your job to name the author who wrote the book. Let's see here. It is all short answer. That's important for you to know. Type in the name of the author. This is Jeopardy rules here, meaning if you know the person's last name, that will get you the point. If you put their first and last name, that will also get you the point. There is one here where I'm going to be a bit of a stickler and ask for both first and last name. And other than that, spelling doesn't count, but do your best to spell things correctly. And as per usual, for every single question, Reminder, click the submit answers button after each question is ready to go. Let's do it. Our first image in this round, name the author of this book. Here it is. You've got 20 seconds. Type in the name, first and last, or just last, and click the submit answers button. To the Lighthouse. It is by Virginia Woolf. Virginia Woolf is your answer for image number 1. Let's check out image number 2. Name the author of this book. The Catcher in the Rye is by J.D. Salinger. Salinger is your correct answer for number 2. Here is our third image. Name this author. Don Quixote is by Miguel de Cervantes, or simply Cervantes would get you the point here. Let's get into our fourth image in the picture round. Name this author who wrote this book. "100 Years of Solitude" is by Gabriel Garcia Marquez is your answer. All right. Just so you know, for these short answer ones, like I said, spelling does not count, but we do have to make sure that we're accounting for spelling errors and making sure that you get a point if you deserve to get a point. So that does mean sometimes it slows down our grading process here as we correct your scores. Let's get to our fifth image here. Name the author of this novel. Who wrote The Godfather? Our second Godfather question of the night. Mario Puzo is your answer. Puzo. Let's check out image number 6, our sixth book in this round. This is the one for which I'm going to ask you to put both first and last name. Name the author of this novel, first and last. Wuthering Heights is by Emily Bronte. Emily Bronte is your correct answer for number 6. Our 7th image in this picture round. Name this author. To Kill a Mockingbird is by Harper Lee. Harper Lee is your answer for number 7. We've got 3 more pictures here. Here is image number 8. Name the author of this novel. Who wrote War and Peace? If you put Leo Tolstoy or simply Tolstoy, you got that point. Here is our 9th book in this round. Name the author. The book, The Giver, by the author Lois Lowry is your answer. And we have 1 more picture in this round. Before I reveal this final picture, we have a tiebreaker question coming up after image number 10. If we end up having any ties for our top 15 or so teams, we are going to suss out your responses off the air. So type in your response to the tiebreaker question. We're going to figure out how you did on it. And then you can check out the final scores for our top teams this evening on Instagram at NYC Trivia League. We'll post those in the next 20 to 30 minutes once the show concludes this evening. So stay tuned if you're tied tonight to find out how you did. Here is our 10th image in this round, followed by that tiebreaker question. Number 10, name this author. Who wrote Beloved? If you put Toni Morrison, you got that point. Toni Morrison is your answer to number 10. All right, I've got a tiebreaker coming up for you in just a moment here. First, though, reminder as we wrap up the game this evening, please help us out with a donation. We want to keep this game going for you all virtually, and it is 100% supported by you. Your contributions are the only thing keeping this game going here at quiz.nyctrivialeague.com every Monday at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. So please donate if you're able. Scroll down to the bottom of the page and you'll find these exact tipping icons. You can click on that Venmo link or click on the credit card link and donate right there, or you can go to the Venmo app after the game tonight on your phone. And our Venmo account is at PlayNYC. please help us out. Show your support tonight. Help us keep this game going as long as we possibly can. We appreciate you. Thanks for being here. Also, if you have any questions about your scores this evening, or maybe you want to contest one of the questions, we're here for you. We want to make this a conversation, and if you think you deserve a point, maybe you're right. So reach out to our commissioner, Joey. His email address is commish@nyctrivialeague.com. Ask him any questions that you may have, and we will help to resolve them. Let's do it. That tiebreaker question for tonight. As always, your answer for the tiebreaker is going to be a number. And in the event that we have some ties, which we definitely do, whoever is closest to the number will break the tie. So that means you can guess over the number or under the number. It will be awarded to whoever is the closest to the correct number. Here's your tiebreaker question. How many pages was the first published edition of Tolstoy's War and Peace in 1869? How many pages? Place your best guess and then click that Submit Answers button. Good luck, everybody. 30 seconds. Dante. Tolstoy's War and Peace, the original version, published in 1869. Come here, baby. Come here. It had 1,225 pages, that original version. It's a long book, 1,225 pages. All right, that concludes the quiz for this evening. Thank you for being here. Let's check out the final scores. Reminder to those teams that are tied, we will be posting your final scores on Instagram at NYC Trivia League very shortly. So thanks for your patience with that. We do want to make sure that we calculate things correctly instead of hastily doing it in the moment here. Here we go. Our top teams tonight. We have 4 teams tied for 8th place with 34 points each. These teams are Meme Queens, Goo Goo Muck Muck, I Love Alabama Hot Pockets, and Is Pepsi Okay? In a tie for 6th place with 35 points each, we have We Drink and We Know Things 2, and We Drink and We Know Things 4. In 5th place tonight with 36 points, Pieced It Together. In 4th place with 37 points, We Drink and We Know Things 3. We've got a tie for 2nd place with 38 points each between The Helsinki Syndrome and We Drink and We Know Things 1. And our winners here this evening, having only missed one question throughout the game, a very well played game too, the Blue Shells. Congratulations to the Blue Shells. You did it. Thank you all so very much for playing tonight. I've been Meredith from NYC Trivia League and Quiz Night America. This is Dante. Thank you, Dante. Thanks for playing tonight. Thank you to Peter for running the game. Thank you to Mur for helping us out with everything technical here. We really appreciate you. Thanks also to Cullen for helping to make this game possible. Hope you all had fun playing with us tonight, and join us on Wednesday on Instagram Live at NYC Trivia League at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. He is just taking a nap. So we'll see you all soon. I hope you're having a good week and staying safe and healthy out there, and that you're getting to see some friends and family who maybe you didn't get to see for many months. All right. Well, good night, everybody. Bye. See you soon.